Hi, ladies. This is Lashonda and Shania. I am coming to you with an update. My last update I did, I told y'all I was transferred to the low risk unit. I am still here, thank God. Some of the things that's going on. Well, we're being monitored twice daily. I have NSTs twice a day, 7 days a week. I have biophysical profile, ultrasounds twice a week, every week. My blood pressure is checked frequently. My medicine that I am currently on is a total of 2,000, I believe 875 milligrams a day. And that's because I take 850 milligrams of Liberol 3 times a day. And I was just increased to 75 milligrams of hydralazine 3 times a day. So, they can no longer go up on the hydralazine, on Liberol, because that's the max amount I could take, and hydralazine can still be increased. So, that's that. The last I talked to you, I told you that the doctors wanted me to get a PICC line. And for those of you that don't know what a PICC line is basically when they go in the main artery, or one of your main arteries in your arm, and they thread a tube through to your, close to your heart. I can't describe the names of the vein that they use, and I was scared to death of that. They wanted that done because when I was in the other hospital and my blood pressure was over 200 for those 4 to 5 days, it really damaged my veins. So in case of an emergency, they wanted to make sure that they had IV access, no matter what. Because as you know, that the IVs that go in your hand and your arm only last for 4 days, and my hands and arms are still bruised and sore from getting so many IVs in the hospital. And then it also eliminates you getting restuck again for blood work. So I waited till my parents came up here, and I agreed to get it done, even though they couldn't be in here with me because it was a very sterile procedure. I cannot lie, I freaked out because of what happened when I went to get my central line put in at the other hospital, and that's a whole nother story that I will have to tell you. I will have to make a whole story from the hospital I was at to the hospital I'm in now, because that's something that's going to take a good bit. So, I freaked out. They numbed me as much as possible. It was uncomfortable. I cried. I freaked. But I did get it done. And I have a wristband on my right arm that identifies that this is my PICC line. The length, the measurements, the date put in, and everything, that I cannot get no blood pressures taken in this arm, and no blood draw, because they could draw everything from my PICC line. And I'm going to show you my PICC line. Here it is. And they flush it They flush my PICC line about every 4 hours, I believe, to keep it from clotting, which can happen. So it's been about 3 to 4 days since I had it done, and I cannot lie, I am actually happy that I had enough courage to get it done, because no more sticks for me, and they can do whatever they need to do from right there and leave me be. So, news about Shania. Well, my doctors came in, which they come in at 6 o'clock every morning, and I don't know why they come in that early, but 6 a.m. they're in my room, so. And I had a good amount of questions for the maternal fetal medicine doctor, and I told her that I would like to have a vaginal delivery, and she was like, "I'm glad you stated that, because that's something we could put in your file and we could hopefully shoot for." She was like, "The only reasons you will get a C-section would be if your blood pressure goes up and we can't bring it down, or if at her growth scan she stopped growing." Now, I don't know if I mentioned this to y'all in a video before, but she had a growth scan on June the 2nd, and it came back she was 37th percentile range. Her growth scan here on June the 16th showed that she was in the 5th percentile range, so she dropped dramatically. Her next one is on the 30th, so if she has not grown at all, or she's dropped to the 0 percentile range, I will have a C-section, I think that day, or that next day. So those are the only two reasons why I'll have a C-section. So I said, okay. So I asked her, so what are we looking for in terms of induction, day, time, whatever? She said, I'm not going past 34 weeks. She's not going to let that go. She says either the day before, the day of, or the day after I turn 34 weeks, I'll be getting induced. So I'll be looking at becoming a mother here in about another 2.5 weeks to 3 weeks. It's very nerve-wracking, because I don't have hardly everything that I expected to have for her at this time. Didn't even have a baby shower yet, but she will be a preemie, and most likely she will see time in the NICU. How much time, I'm not for sure. So that will be the next hurdle. Once she's born, she'll be in the NICU, and I guess I'll take that day by day. I will get a second set of steroid shots the week of the 30th, which is the first week in July, to help with her lungs. And she also told me that. And that's really about it. So far, I've been in the hospital for about 10 days. Starting to climb the walls. I'm ready to go home. But the nurses are really supportive. Very, very supportive. And they take really good care of me. And they watch over Shania and Echo Hawk. Anything goes wrong, they don't hesitate to call a doctor. And I'm dealing with a lot better. Thank you to everybody who sent their prayers and their love. I can't respond to everybody right now because my laptop is not with me as of right now. Once I get my laptop, I will be responding back to everybody because this is a very, very unexpected turn, and it's very hard to go through. I'm not saying I'm not going through it alone because I know God is by my side, and my parents visit me at least twice a week because I'm so far away from them. I have friends up here that come once a week, and my boyfriend, he comes on his days off, and right now he's in his 10-day work stretch, so I won't see him until the end of next week, or the end of the week that's coming up. So I will keep everybody updated on her ultrasounds and how I'm doing. Right now, I'm just taking it a day at a time and know that this is the best thing for me and for her, and to know that they have my health and her health at the best at their heart, because they can't chance sending me home. And again, I would like to thank everybody because I did not expect my journey to end up like this. But like I told my mom, I'm glad that I listened to myself when I wasn't feeling good, because from that day on, everything was going downhill. And I'm really glad my doctor finally made the choice to switch hospitals, because I don't know if I stated, but I was literally dying at the other hospital. And she finally made the choice to transfer me to this hospital. So, alright ladies, if anything changes, if she's born earlier, anything, I will be back on here again for the weekly updates. I'm 31 weeks in one day. Today, if it's after midnight, 31 weeks in one day. So you'll see me again at 32 weeks and at 33 weeks. And when it gets to 33 weeks, I will be doing daily vlogs, because I'll be doing daily vlogs until my induction. And I will try to have some of my labor and delivery recorded, if possible. So, alright then. Thank you, everybody, and hopefully the good news will still come up. My face looks so chunky. I have to show you her ultrasound pictures of her profile. Her face looks her face looks fat. She got my cheeks. But she's 2 pounds, 12 ounces at 30 weeks, which is pretty small. So, alright then ladies, I'm gonna get off of here and upload this video and get back to laying down. And thank you all for everybody that's sticking by me and that's still supporting me through this journey, and that's praying for me and sending me and the baby well wishes and everything. It just means a lot. Alright then ladies, I'll talk to you later. Bye.